Inta POS Inventory Management module. Enter the username and the password in the login screen, and click on the Sign In button to log in to your Inta POS Inventory Management system. You can access the system using a URL through any device in the same local area network. Here, you can see the main dashboard of the inventory management system. This system mainly uses the recipe costing method for cost calculation, which is based on the ingredients of a food item. For example, if we consider a chicken fried rice, the recipe breakdown was fed into the system as 100 gram of chicken, 200 gram of rice, and so on. Then the system can calculate the total cost of that particular food item, including the purchasing cost. As this system was integrated with the point of sale system, when we are doing the sales on the POS end, it automatically deducts the ingredients for the items we sold at the inventory end. For example, if we have sold a chicken fried rice, the inventory deducts the ingredients of that item from the stock entry. Because of that, anyone can track the live inventory status of the property at any time. To feed the recipes to the system, click on POS tab and go to Recipe Management. In this screen, you can see the items that have already been fed into the system on the left corner. In the next column, you can see a list of item types. Once you click on a food item from the list, you can see the customizable recipe details on the right-hand side. You can enter the recipe details including recipe name, food code, material type, item type, selling price, and standard cost, etc. You can even add an image of your food item here. At the very bottom, you can see the table where you can feed the ingredient cost breakdown into the system. Once you have entered the ingredients, system calculates the average cost for that particular item, including the purchase cost. To manage purchases, click on Inventory tab and go to Purchase Management. Under this option, you can find the complete purchasing flow in order to relate to any property. For example, if the kitchen department has ran out of rice, they can request it from the purchasing department through a purchase requisition. Then the purchasing department can raise purchase order to the supplier based on the requisition they received. Once we have received goods from the supplier, we can raise a good receive note through this GRN option. All these options have their own authorization level defined. You can even do GRN through a direct PO, other than following the usual flow. Although the GRN was raised here, it has another level of improvement, where our system stock gets updated. And if there's any goods to return, or if there are any damaged items, you can raise a good return note and cancel the GRN. Another one of most important functions of the system is stock reconciliation. Even though our stock is constantly getting updated based on our sales, sometimes there might be light differences in the consummation of the ingredients. We can adjust our system stock according to those changes, using this stock adjustment option. And if there's any wastage of goods, we can adjust them as well, using this wastage management option. When it comes to a practical scenario, normally hotels or restaurants do a weekly or a monthly physical stock count. You can feed that stock count into the system using the physical stock entry option. Under the stock reconciliation option, we can reconcile the physical stock and the system stock, so that the manager or the owner can identify stock variances. Stock management is also a main option in this system, which allows you to do stock transfers within departments. For example, kitchen department can request from the main store to transfer some amount of rice through a material transfer requisition. When the main store transfer rice, they can raise a material transfer note. You can track the stock of the selling items automatically through the system, but there are a number of non-selling items as well in a restaurant, such as cleaning liquid, tissues, etc. We can track the consumption of such items through Daily Consumption option. We can print the bills for all the transactions including GRNs, material transfers, etc. through this transaction print option. You can feed master data to the system using settings option. We can create suppliers, measurement units, items, etc. through these options. When it comes to the inventory reports function, all the reports have been categorized under several categories, including stock quality, stock value, transactions, basic reports, audit reports, listing, and inventory summary reports. For example, under stock quantity reports, we can see current stock summary report, back order report, current stock detail report, consolidated inventory report, and consolidated inventory sales report. We can generate all these reports in details with all the filtration options. Under stock value reports, there are multiple reports including wastages, recipe cost details, GRN, food costing, etc. Under basic reports, we can see several important reports including stock margin report, supplier information, item details, and item recipe reports, etc. Then the inventory dashboard serves as a helping hand for managers in taking quick decisions. Here we can see a detailed overview of our restaurant, with profit and loss reports, purchase and revenue summaries, etc. Here you can see a list of items that have reached the reorder level as well, which means you can define a reorder level for the goods in your stock, so that it can keep you safe from running out of items. Monthly purchase and revenue summaries are also shown here, and you can view the pending material transfers, pending material transfer requisitions, with lists of fast-moving and non-moving food items.